was a name across my forearm, blue ink from 23, done behind a biker bar by a man who charged me cheap. I thought names meant forever, back when forever sounded small. 40 years can teach a fellow, nothing means what you first thought. Tattoo man looked at the letters, said, I can cover that in black. Maybe roses, maybe raven wings, something running down the back. I said, don't make it beautiful, don't turn regret into design. Just give me something simple that don't pretend I changed the time. Put black ink over the name, but leave enough beneath. I don't need to see it every day, I don't need to call it clean. Put black ink over the name, don't tell me it's erased. What happened still happened, I just changed what gets displayed. She wasn't some great lost love, that ain't the story here. She was someone I treated poorly, back when cruelty passed for fear. I left before she finished talking, then told friends she'd done me wrong. Kept her name upon my skin long after she had moved along. Men love symbols when they're younger, 'cause symbols don't talk back. A tattoo never asks you why you became the man you act. But age gets less romantic about the marks we choose to keep. Some memories belong inside you, not advertised upon the sleeve. 3 hours underneath the needle, old skin bleeding like it should. Artist wiped the final line away, said that came out pretty good. Now there's just a dark white band there, nothing clever, nothing grand. People ask me what it means, sometimes I say it means I changed my mind. Put black ink over the name, but don't rewrite the years I was wrong and she deserved better. That still matters under here. Put black ink over the name, let the old mistakes stay true. You don't have to wear your history for history to live in you. The name is still underneath. It seems about right. Black bike behind the laundromat, every Thursday after 6. one saddlebag full of work shirts, other one with towels in it. Big man with the broken nose sat beneath fluorescent lights, reading yesterday's newspaper, while the dryers turned all night. Thursday, machine number 4. People thought he lived alone. That was easier to guess. Truth was brother lived 2 blocks away. Couldn't manage stairs address. Stroke had taken half his movements. Pride had taken asking help. So the biker took his laundry like it wasn't anything else. Thursday, machine number 4. Care don't always look gentle. Sometimes care wears engineer boots, counts quarters on a plastic table, and pretends there's nothing to it. Years went that way, till one Thursday bike stayed gone. Woman working evening shift noticed before anyone. Next week he came back empty-handed, bought no soap and ran no load, sat beside machine number 4 for half an hour, then rode. Thursday, machine number 4. No shirts turning anymore. Thursday, machine number 4. Some routines outlive what they were for.
Bad barrooms from the sidewalk by the bay. Hear a dry chain through a helmet half a block away. You pull and saying something rattles, you'd raise one hand and wait. Listen 20 seconds quietly and tell you where to aim. He could hear what metal wanted before metal came apart. Every engine has a language if you listen past the start. He could hear what metal wanted, but people were another trade. Funny how a man can catch one bad berry and miss every word his family said. says. Wife told him she was lonely. He said, we're both just tired. Son said, Dad, I'm leaving town. He said, check your tires. Never meant to be uncaring, just trusted problems he could name. Machines gave clear symptoms, people rarely did the same. A wrench fits what it fits, a sentence ain't that neat. Some damage comes without a noise, some failures stay beneath. After wife finally left him, shop got quieter than before. He started hearing conversations he'd ignored for 20 years. Called his son in Oklahoma, listened more than he replied. That was harder than diagnostics, maybe twice as useful in life. He could hear what metal wanted, now he's learning human sound. Not every broken thing is knocking, not every failure spins around. Shop still opens at 7. He closes earlier now. Big man on a black motorcycle, hands tattooed to the bone. Had a violin in the saddlebag, wrapped in one old pillowcase. Nobody asked the first few rides, figured tools or something strange, till he opened it one evening at a campground in the rain. A violin in the saddlebag, beside the plugs and wire. Some men carry photographs, some men carry fire. A violin in the saddlebag on a bike built loud and mean. You never know what soft thing a hard man keeps unseen. His mother played on Sundays, not for church and not for pay. Old Polish songs in the kitchen while his father worked away. When she died, he took the instrument,
never learned it very well. Could play maybe 3 slow melodies, and one sounded good as hell. We get handed little languages from people who disappear. Sometimes keeping one alive is enough reason to keep it near. That night beneath the awning, engines ticking as they cooled. 20 riders stopped their talking while he fought his way through the tune. Mr. Norton cursed his fingers, started over from the start. Nobody laughed or helped him. Nobody needed to. A violin in the saddlebag crossed 6 states that summer through. Not because he was a musician, because his mother used to. Walter stole his own tractor, oh, that's what the sheriff said. Bank had taken it on Monday, auction scheduled for the weekend. Thursday night it disappeared from behind the county gate. No broken chain, no tire marks, just one empty numbered space. Walter stole his own tractor, drove it 6 miles back home, parked it underneath the cottonwood where it always belonged. Walter stole his own tractor, then called the sheriff at dawn. Said, come get it if you need it, I just wanted one more morning on. Sheriff found him in the field there, coffee balanced on the hood. Walter wasn't planning nothing, just sitting where the tractor stood. Said, my father bought this in '81. I learned gears at 13, banking on the paper. Sheriff, I wanted one last look at the machine. Property has documents, memory rarely does. Sometimes ownership gets complicated when a thing held half your blood. Sheriff called the auction company, made Walter bring it back. Didn't cuff him, didn't lecture, just followed down the track. Saturday a neighbor bought it for less than market rate, then drove it back to Walter's farm and left it by the gate. Walter stole his own tractor for one morning and a view. Turns out county law and friendship sometimes both know what to do. He rents the field now, the tractor stayed.
shed full of broken radios, stacked from floor to tin roof high. Philco Zenith little portables, all with dust across the dial. Old man bought them for $1, sometimes less, sometimes for free. Said there's usually one good reason why a quiet thing won't speak. Turn the dial slow. He could find old gospel stations, baseball from another state, weather fading through the static, voices coming in too late. One radio only worked at midnight, caught some station far away, language nobody there understood, still he listened anyway. You don't have to know the words to know somebody's out there. Sometimes hearing human voices is the whole repair. After old man passed, his grandson cleared the shed one summer day, plugged in one cracked table radio just before throwing it away. Static hummed, then suddenly a ball game filled the room. Same station Grandpa used to hear, though nobody knew from whom. Turn the dial slow. Not everything is gone. Turn the dial slow. Somewhere somebody is still on. He kept 3 radios that seemed manageable. They moved the house at midnight, put the whole thing on a frame. Power company raised the wires, sheriff blocked off Main. White house with a green porch, rolling 15 miles an hour, past the grocery and the high school, past the old green tower. The house was going somewhere. People came outside in pajamas, kids sat up on pickup beds. One old woman started crying when it passed where she had wed. That house held 3 generations, Christmas, cancer, fights, and births. Now it rolled beneath the street lights like a ship crossing Earth. We think houses stay forever, county road. Watched them turn the whole place sideways to clear one leaning pole. By dawn it sat on new ground, 6 miles east beside the creek. Same front door, different sunrise, something strange about the scene. The house was going somewhere, turns out houses sometimes do. Maybe home ain't where it started, maybe home can travel too. They planted the porch roses the following spring.
Found the answering machine in a box beneath the stairs. Gray plastic, yellow buttons, dust collected everywhere. Battery gone, cord missing, tape still sitting in the side. I found an old adapter just to hear what lived inside. First 3 calls were telemarketers, one from somebody named Claire. Then my father's voice came through it like he'd walked into the air. Hey, it's Dad, your kitchen faucet's leaking, shut the valve beneath the sink. Call me when you get this message, I got the parts, I think. That was all he had to say. No final truth, no grand display, just a faucet and a phone call from an ordinary day. I played it twice, then once again, not because the words were deep, I just forgot how much I missed the way he used to speak. Father died 10 years later, nothing linked that call to death. Still that stupid little message hit me harder than the rest. I'd heard funeral stories, heard men say he was the best. None of them sounded half as much like having father left. Memory likes the ordinary more than we expect. A warning about a leaking sink can carry what survives us best. Recipe book burned at the corners, kitchen fire in '99. Mother saved it from the counter with a towel around her hand. Half the measurements were missing, smoke erased the apple pie. Gravy page was stuck to biscuits, nobody knew exactly why. Half a cup or maybe one, cook it till the color's right. Mother never measured nothing, so the book mostly told us lies. Half a page, half a word, grease and smoke between the lines. We were trying to cook a memory. Memory wouldn't give us time. After mother died, my sister made her stew for Christmas Eve. Too much salt and not enough pepper, still we ate it faithfully. Second year I tried the cornbread, burned the bottom black as coal. Father laughed until he coughed, said your mother would be proud. She would not. Tradition is an accuracy, that's something families learn. You ruin it the same together till the wrong way feels returned. Now my daughter has the book there, plastic sleeves around each page. Adds her own notes in the margins, changes things mother never made. One day nobody will remember what the original tasted like. Maybe that's how families continue. Wrong recipe, same night. Half a cup or maybe one, cook it till it smells like home. What survives ain't perfect flavor, it's who stays around the stove.
Maggie worked the parts counter since the summer of '92. Didn't care about your nickname, didn't care what club you knew. Walking, holding one bent bracket, she'd already know the year. Early dining, not the late one. Give me 5, I got it here. Maggie knew every motorcycle by the trouble it came with. Who ran rich and who burned oil, who ignored the little ticks. Maggie knew every motorcycle better than she knew our names. Some people read your character, she ripped apart numbers and frames. Ray became a shovel with the starter, Tom was Road King 98. I was that black bike with the wiring you still haven't fixed right, mate. She could shame a grown man quietly with one look across the till. If you bought chrome before brake pads, she would question your free will. Skill don't always look romantic, sometimes skill wears reading glass. Knows which bearing fits the old model without looking in the air. got bought by some big chain. Maggie quit before the fall. New kid scanned the van 3 times, still ordered parts too small. Now she works from home on Fridays. Phone rings more than she would like. Half the county still calls Maggie before they tear apart a bike. Maggie knows every motorcycle by the sound before it dies. That's the kind of education no certificate can buy. She still says my wiring is garbage.
Delivered medicine on a faded Road King black. Insulin in a cooler, prescriptions in the back. Retired from the county garage, couldn't stand sitting home. Pharmacy paid him by the mile for every rural road. He delivered medicine through heat and early frost. Never called it helping people, said they pay me for the cost. He delivered medicine to houses miles apart. Funny how a man can dodge the word kindness while doing every part. Old folks knew his engine before he reached the porch. Mrs. Bell left cookies waiting. He complained and ate them all. One farmer had no money for the delivery that month. Ryder marked the ticket paid and told the clerk she counted wrong. Some men hate being thanked, like thanks exposes something soft. So they hide a decent action under mileage, working cost. When her eyes shut roads one morning, pharmacy said stay inside. He waited till the county salted, then made 3 runs before 5. Manager asked why I risk it. He said nobody asked me to. But Mrs. Bell runs out on Thursday. Today is Thursday too. He delivered medicine till his own hand shook with age, then trained some kid from the pharmacy and gave him every route by name. Neon horse above the old red spur. Bar went broke in 2009. Sign kept working after her. Blue body mostly dead now. Only one red eye comes on every night. night around 11, though the meter should be gone. One red eye above Main Street. My mother danced there Fridays. Father hated that whole place. Met her anyway one summer, then spent 40 years in Chase. After both of them were buried, I drove past the spur one night. Saw that horse still staring sideways with its one electric eye. Towns keep little pieces nobody planned to save. A light over an empty bar can outlast half the names. City finally sold the building. New owner took the whole sign down. Found one wire running illegally from a laundromat underground. Owner there just shrugged and said, been paying that thing for years. My wife loves seeing that horse glow. Didn't cost enough to care. One red eye above Main Street, gone dark after all that time. One red eye above Main Street still burns somewhere in mine. My first bike cost $100, maybe worth about 52. Tank was dented on both sides, seat held down with something blue. Wouldn't idle without throttle, second gear, complained all day. But at 19 that machine looked like every road I'd never made. $100 motorcycle couldn't go that fast. Still it carried one broke young man further than his money had. $100 motorcycle, oil smoke hanging blue. I've owned better bikes since then, none of them felt quite as new. Pushed it home from 3 gas stations, fixed it using borrowed tools. Learned electrics through mistakes and mechanics by being a fool. First long trip was 90 miles. Halfway there the mirror fell. I arrived sunburned once outside a diner painted green instead of gold. I almost walked across to ask him if the old machine was mine, then decided bikes deserve more than one man's better time. $100 motorcycle, probably rust somewhere today. Still every bike I've owned since owes that wreck a little praise. It didn't make me an outlaw, didn't turn my life around. It just showed a 19-year-old how good leaving town could sound. Sometimes cheap things cost you the rest of your life.
Could sell a broken tractor like it came down from the Lord. Could turn 3 rusty fence posts into something worth a war. 30 years behind the microphone, fast tongue, steady hand. Never stumbled on a number, never cared who owned the land. Then his mother died in January, father been gone 8 years. Bank said sell the South 40 house and everything held near. Saturday the crowd came early, pickup trucks along the lane. Earl stood beside the hay barn reading out his own last name. He could say 50, 60, 75, could make a dead room come alive. But when the hammer hit the table, one small word would not arrive. He could sell the whole damn county without losing where he stood. But when it came to his own home, Earl couldn't say so. Kitchen chairs went to the neighbor's, dad's old drill press brought $2 grand. Mother's dishes went for nothing to a woman Earl couldn't stand. Then they reached the walnut table where 6 children used to eat. Earl looked down at his paperwork and handed off the sheet. Another auctioneer finished what Earl had started there. Sometimes work becomes impossible when memory enters fair. He could say 50, 60, 75, could price the things that survived. But no number fit the kitchen where half his family stayed alive. The farm brought good money. Earl never asked how much. boxing gym every evening after 9. Same ring where he'd fought Golden Gloves back in 1975. Young men knew him as the janitor, gray shirt, keys upon the hip. Never knew his nose got crooked long before the cleaning shift. He swept the blood and chalk away, same as any other stain. Never told the kids he'd stood there and learned exactly what pain weighs. He swept the blood and chalk away, let the young boys have the room. Some men don't need reminding of the man they used to prove. Coach found one newspaper clipping taped behind an office shelf. Louis standing with his gloves raised, looking nothing like himself. Asked him why he never mentioned he'd once nearly gone pro. Louis shrugged and emptied trash cans, 'cause that was 50 years ago. Past glory has a hunger, feed it and it grows. Some men spend their older years refusing what it knows. One kid lost a hard decision, sat crying near the lockers. Louis handed him a broom there, said, "Help me clean the floor." They swept 20 minutes quiet, then the kid looked less destroyed. Louis said, "A loss is one damn evening, don't make it your employer." He swept the blood and chalk away and left the trophies to the young. Turns out knowing when a fight is over may be the hardest one. We packed tools and extra shirts, rain gear, water, spare gloves, maps folded in the top case, enough fuel to reach the next. But nobody packs the argument he had with his wife at dawn. Nobody straps down jealousy or admits what else rides on. It's the things we never put on the bike that weigh the most by night. Old anger, unpaid apologies, names we don't say right. The things we never put on the bike still cross every state. You can travel light in leather and carry 50 pounds of hate. Danny rode with fear of cancer, waiting on a doctor's call. Ray had dead, he hadn't mentioned. Tom was was losing nearly all. We looked like 8 men touring, good weather, open road. Truth was every saddle carried something nobody could load. Mileage burns gasoline, it doesn't burn regret. A border sign can change the state, not what you haven't dealt with yet. Third night by the campfire, somebody finally spoke. Then another, like the silence somehow broke. No one solved a damn thing, no wisdom filled the air. But next morning 8 old motorcycles seemed easier to bear. It's the things we never put on the bike that make the long road long. Sometimes all a brother does is hear what rides along. The things we never put on the bike don't vanish when confessed. But once somebody knows the way, you don't carry it quite the same. We packed up before sunrise, there was less silence than before. Motorcycle in the lobby of the Jackson Hotel. Dusty Indian from the 50s, front tire flat as hell. Kids climbed on it for pictures, owner never seemed to mind. Said my granddad rode it home the day he bought this place in '59. Motorcycle in the lobby, never moved and never shined. People came and people checked out, still that old machine stayed by. Motorcycle in the lobby, holding nowhere, going none. Sometimes movement leaves a story, sometimes staying gets it done. Granddad hauled payroll on it, rode doctors through the flood. Once brought wedding flowers when the county bridge washed up. Then parked it when his hands went bad, rolled it through the hotel door, said leave it where I can see it. That was 40 years before. Museums make things precious, families make things normal. One old bike beside a sofa can carry history without a title. Hotels sold to developers, they wanted polished floors. Our architect said that motorcycle doesn't fit the concept anymore.
Granddaughter said then neither does the Jackson family name. Deal died somewhere Tuesday. Bike stayed exactly where it came.
Motorcycle in the lobby, still gathering honest dust. Some things survive modernization, 'cause somebody says they must.